are on drag queen time. He's still back there dragifying himself.
We want to remind everybody while we're out here that we do have tips going on for the show. Like any awesome drag night, we should have tips available.
We're gonna get buckets.
In the back.
Normally at a typical drag show, you come up and you hand the money to the queen. We're not doing that just because there's a whole kit and caboodle happening. So we can't grab money. Take so many pictures, please. Oh my god, I do not look this beautiful all the time.
Fun fact, she does.
Please take
The last thing, just like that, we want tons of noise all night, please. And trust me, it's going to be genuine because you guys are going to absolutely love the production of it together.
I'm just going to theaterworks this. Are you ready? When something happy happens or funny, what do? When something sad happens, what do? And when you see something you like, you... So we're, like I said, we're still in drag queen time, so this is the official 5. So please keep talking and stuff. I'm so sorry. Drag queens. Welcome.
Enjoy the show.
Forever. Yeah, drag.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you're the rainbow, why, then why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere the rainbow, bluebirds fly. If birds can fly, oh, could a rainbow, why, then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? House lights for a second just so I can see everyone. Hi other family! Hi other family! How are we doing tonight? Thank you, I've seen that. It's about me, people. Don't get too big-headed. Okay, so tonight we have a thrilling adventure through the land of Oz with Dorothy. And later you'll see the witches of Oz. Ooh. Oh God, you guys are good. Wow. So we have a lot to cover, so I'm going to try to do it as quickly as I can. Some housekeeping information. Those pesky phones, let's take them out and turn them on, because I want you to take lots of pictures of me. I'm tell you not to, but I look good. I know. So please, feel free, take any pictures, any video that you want, because it's really awesome, and this is a one-night only event, so you are the lucky one. What I also want you to do is go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, what else is there? Snapchat, TikTok if you want. But don't say they're on my phones and I'll get ads for the rest of the week. I've done that thing where you're like, don't show me TikTok ads, and then it hears you, and I've gotten out of them. Okay, anyway, tangent. So I want you to go anywhere you can post, and post pictures, post videos. There's lots of Instagrammable moments in this show, if I don't say so myself. So if you want to post anything, please hashtag Trey over the rainbow. That's hashtag Trey over the rainbow. Because I want to see how good I look later. Okay, so another few things. If you've ever been to a drag show before, you know it's customary to come up and hand your entertainers dollar bills. We ask you that you please don't do that in this drag show, because there's lots of choreography, lots of things, there's lights, it's really cool, and we don't want you to be in them. Sorry. But if you feel so inclined to leave donations, leave tips, whatever it is you would like, there is a big cauldron out in the front. You may have seen it. Leave tickets, leave donations to appease the witch. She's really mean, guys. She's really mean, and you don't want to mess up with her. So yeah, feel free to do that, because this costs a lot of money to put on. A lot of money. And I don't know if you noticed, but we didn't sell tickets. So you guys are enjoying free for a lot of stuff that we put into it, so it would mean a lot to us if you could do that, if you have the extra change. So thank you. Oh, someone has an alarm. What is it for?
It was Heather.
Oh, it's an alarm to donate. You get elected? Are you alarmed? On that note, turn your phones on silent. We want you to have them on, but on silent. What else can I talk about? Oh, you may have noticed the whole front row is blocked off. That's because I have my friend Josh here. Hi, Josh. Can I give you a hug?
Yes,
I don't know if you've ever seen their pictures. They're phenomenal. So I wanted a good front row seat so he could capture all my good sides. Let's be honest, they're all my good sides. We also have Peg Rock's photo guy in the back. He's taking video. All the suckers that didn't make it can watch it later. We also are doing a Facebook Live. Say hi, Facebook Live. That's also for all the suckers who couldn't be here. So they can watch it with us. It's like we're all one big family connected forever. Okay, so that's enough housekeeping. Now, as you may or may not know, this is Pride Month. So I'm gay, surprise. I'm also a man, surprise. So I feel very lucky that my birthday is right in the middle of Pride Month. Hello? You didn't know what? That I was a man? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I feel very lucky that my birthday is in the middle of Pride Month. Just because it just seems like the perfect, I don't know, it just seems really awesome. I'm very lucky. So every year we, as a country and a world, are making great strides to raise awareness and acceptance for the LGBTQ. But unfortunately, we do have a long way to go. So I think it's very important, this Pride and every Pride, to be very visible as gay people. So, yes, that's wooable. So whether you're gay, straight, bi, lesbian, trans, asexual, aromantic, biromantic, whatever you want to be. I don't care, pansexual, I don't want to there's probably 1,000 I'm leaving out. But whatever you are, if you're straight, hey, straight people. We love you too, as long as you love us. So we all have to work together. So that is my challenge to you. Every year, do everything you can to be as visible and as open and help people who may not be on the same page. The best way that we can get awareness and acceptance is to educate. So whatever you can do, do it. Welcome to the show! You missed the opening number, it was really good, right? It's his fault? Yeah, I know, don't worry, I was running late too, it's drag queen time, I understand. These are my drag friends, hi drag friends! Okay, so I'm gonna go into this next number. It's typically a kid's song, but I think the lyrics are really profound and I love them. So maybe listen to it with new ears and I hope you enjoy. Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who says that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We somehow know that it's magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice is one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da do. La da 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 dee da do. Thank you. I just love that song. Aren't those lyrics beautiful?
Oh.
And Kermit the Frog sings that song, right? I love Sesame Street. But we're not talking about that road. We're talking about the yellow brick road, okay? That's where we're going. So, okay, we're all gonna put our imaginary thinking goggles on, okay? So, we're Dorothy, we're in Kansas, woo! And then all of a sudden the tornado comes, woo! And our house drops in Oz. Whoa. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. So, when Dorothy landed in Oz, we all know she didn't do it alone. I'm very lucky to have all of you guys here. My thrilling adventure. But not only do I have you, I have some of the best talents in Phoenix, Arizona. My best friends who are here to help us find our way through Oz. So, here they are to sing a song to help Dorothy find her way.
Woo! Let me tell you about the world and the way things are. You come from a different place, and I know you traveled far. Now that you told me what it is, I'd better point you towards Liz.
He's the wind.
He's the one, he's the only one that can give your wish right to you. He's the wizard. He can send you back through time while running magic to you. All of the superpowers the Wiz, and he lives in us.
He's the wizard.
He's the wizard.
He's the wizard.
He's the Thank you guys so much for coming. So, as you know, we are here for Trey, and this is my beautiful friend Charlie. Where is he? And my friends call me Katie. And since this wonderful show is Wizard of Oz themed, we decided to do some trivia from the original film. I'm sure that you guys know a lot of the answers, though.
We know that the person that originated the role was the iconic Judy Garland.
Oh yeah.
But do you know who was originally cast to play the role of Dorothy?
Shirley Temple! Shirley Temple! Well, I got it first!
Well, and we all know the iconic ruby red slippers, but the original color was not supposed to be red.
Silver!
Guys, we're trying to stall. People are making changes.
Y'all are- Okay, here's a really easy one. And I need you to slow the fuck down, because Dorothy has 3 iconic friends. What are their names? Shut up. Let's say it all together, starting with the Tin. The Tin.
Super lucky to find such amazing friends when she landed in Oz, and we are super lucky to have found all of these wonderful people that we did this show with.
Yes. Yeah, work. We are all here because we love and adore and support Trey, right? And we're here because we love and support Trey too, but we're also here because we love attention. If you see something you like, you better cheer, okay? Yeah. Okay? I'm going to do a little test. I'm going to introduce our next performers, and I need you guys to cheer so loud that the quinceañera going on next door can hear us. So, please welcome to the stage, Riley, Adam, Marley, and Hannah!
While my thoughts were busy hatching.
could suddenly feel, and to know once again what I feel is real. I could cry, I could smile, I might lay back for a while. Tell me what
would I do?
if I could feel? What would I do if I could reach inside of me and to know how it feels to say I like what I see? I'd be more glad to share all that I have inside of me, and the songs my heart might bring. You'd be more than glad to sing, and if the tears should fall from my eyes, think of all the moments I made, and just to think of the time I could spend being vulnerable again. Tell me what
would I do?
Tell me what
Would I do? Would I do?
if I could feel. Oh, if I could feel.
You could be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You could be the outcast, be the backlash, somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle neath your skin. And on the inside, no sunlight, sometimes the shadow wins. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. What you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. I wanna see you, just wanna see you, just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave.
Don't worry, I had a nice trip. It was just a strong gust of gravity, don't worry. Oh, I can do this all night. Good thing I defied gravity there. Okay, turn. Okay. How cool was that? Did you guys get what was going on there? Yeah! The man and the lions? Yeah! Okay. Glad it worked. I don't want this one. I never mind. Okay. So, how cool was that? Cool, me too. Okay, so, as we just saw, Dorothy did not do this journey alone. She had some amazing friends who were there for her every step of the way. The journey was hard sometimes, though, and I can relate to that a lot. A lot of times, growing up as a gay kid, it can be really, really difficult. But I was so fortunate to have an amazing support system, my family, my friends, the theater spotlight. Can we talk about it? I was so lucky. I was the luckiest little boy alive. Because I had my friends. Now, when Dorothy got to the land of Oz, her world got turned upside down, right? So we're gonna sing a little song. This song we worked really hard on. Who here has heard of the movie Legends of Oz, Dorothy Returns? Woo! Really? Yes! Oh my god. Well, no brother! I had never heard of it, and I was like scouring the internet for music for this show. Writing this show took me about a month to figure out all the music and what order I wanted to do it in. And there was this one place in the show where I needed a song and I couldn't figure out what I wanted. And one day I came across this song. It's terrible. But our version is not terrible. We worked really hard, we souped it up, we changed a couple chords, we worked really hard on it. We added some, we changed some of the lyrics, we rearranged the bridge a little bit, we changed the ending because the ending was lame. We made the song like 2 times as fast as it was in the original version. So it's like not the same song at all, but I'm really, really proud of how hard we worked on this song in particular. We actually went into a studio, paid a lot of money to go into a studio, and made this track from scratch, from nothing. With the help of the amazing Adam Bay, who you just saw doing this a lot. From memory, too, hello. So he got in there, he arranged it by ear, he made the track. I'm in love with it. It's one of my favorite songs in this show. So I'm gonna shut up, because nobody wants to hear me talk anymore. And we're gonna sing it. It's called When the World. When the world turns upside down, there's just one thing to do. Shake it off and get back up, 'cause right in front of you, there's work to do and miles to go. No need to stick it out alone. You're not alone. There's something I know, how to change the bad to good. Our hearts together go further than just one heart could. If you feel so small, you're not alone at all. When the world has turned upside down. When the world turns upside down, it's so hard to hold tight, just to get your feet again. It takes a little time. You're gonna need a little grit, but we'll find our way in just a little bit. In just a little bit, there's something I know, how to change the bad to good. Our hearts together go
Oh, we don't know where the world's gonna fly. When the world turns upside down, it takes your breath away. Think of all the wondrous things that happen every day. No matter how you add it up, what turns the world is always love. It's always love. There's something I know how to change the bad to good. Our hearts together go further than just one heart could. If you feel so small, you're not alone at all. If you feel so small, you're not alone at all. When the world turns upside down.
Not there. You can't sit there. That was there for a weekend. Back that way. For one? For what?
Just for the last number.
Your mom told us to.
Oh, you're allowed to be here. I'm just saying the same time I told you not to be there. So it's not as, I don't know. Okay. Anyway. I love that song. So, thank you. Who knows what happens next in the story of Oz? Dorothy and friends, they all get together and they run down the yellow brick road to see... Oh my god, you're so right. Oh my god, how crazy. It's like you've seen the movie or something. It's like you're in the show or something, right? Okay, so, I don't know where he is, but I think he must be around here somewhere. A wizard! Other way.
Hi, I'm the Wizard of Oz. I can take it from here.
You can take it from here. I know I came out earlier, but I can finally see you guys a lot more clearly. And you guys are one good-looking crowd, okay? So first and foremost, I actually want you guys to give yourselves a big round of applause for coming out tonight and like supporting us. Okay, that's amazing. Also, if you're a dad, please make a noise.
Yeah!
Okay, one dad. Okay. Cool. Well, I just want to ask you guys a question. Do I look wonderful? Wonderful. That's the name of the song I'm saying. So without further ado, here's Wonderful. I never asked for this or planned it in advance. I was merely blown here by the winds of chance. I never saw myself as a Solomon or Socrates. I knew who I was, one of your dime a dozen mediocrities. Then suddenly I'm here, respected, worshipped even, just because the folks in Oz needed someone to believe in. Does it surprise you? I got booked, and all too soon. What can I say? I got carried away, and not just by balloon. Wonderful, they call me wonderful. So I said, wonderful, if you insist. I will be wonderful. And they said, wonderful. Believe me, it's hard to resist, 'cause it feels wonderful. They think I'm wonderful. They
look who's wonderful, this corn-fed hick, who said it might be keen to build a town of green and a wonderful road of yellow brick. A man's called a traitor or liberator, a rich man's a thief or philanthropist. Is one a crusader or ruthless invader? It's all in which label is able to resist. There are precious few at ease with moral ambiguities, so we act as though they don't exist. They call me wonderful. They think I'm wonderful. In fact, it's so much who I am, it's part of my name. And with my help, you can be the same. Wonderful.
That sounds wonderful.
Isn't it fun when you are wonderful? It can be wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. 1, 2, and yeah! Legs and legs. Cheer for me.
Costumes about 30 seconds at that number. So we decided that we were just going to hang out so you can look at these wonderful ding costumes.
And thank you to Miss Lisa for getting us these beautiful costumes. As all of you should know, it's also Father's Day. So we want to give a huge shout out to our fathers, Jeff,
Clancy,
and Sven, for coming out to a drag show on Father's Day.
Gentlemen, come to the stage. Come.
You have to come.
It's drag show. Come. Yes. Lindsay.
Come here.
Hello. Okay. Let's hear the parade.
Please.
Wait, our first time our dads are in drag. Ladies and gentlemen, these dads' first time. Okay.
All right, friends. And without further ado, we give you the rest of Over the Rainbow.
Where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Wind that makes the tall trees bend into leaning. all have a meaning, sprinkling the sea makes it all so clear. If there's a chance for me to go back, now that I have some direction, it would sure be nice to be back home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time be my friend, let me start again. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space, and yet I've watched it growing. Oh, if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know if we should believe the things that we see. Tell us, should we run away? Should we try and stay? Or would it be better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world, right?
We're now going to take a little 15-minute intermission. So please, talk, tweet, text all your friends, tell them to come. They have 15 minutes to make it here. Drive fast, and we'll see you in a little bit. Walking might be long sometimes. Just keep on stepping and you'll be just fine. Come on, he's on down the road. He's on down the road. Don't you carry nothing.
Welcome back, everybody. So my name is Adam Bay, and she's gonna catch her breath.
Marley DeGroodt. I love that for me. So we put a lot of work into the show. Relationships, sibling, future sibling of Clarence. We get dragged into this. Adam is an amazing, amazing, amazing music
I
director.
just thought that was an amazing pun, and we were just dragged into this.
I totally meant to.
I knew I was very into
He's our amazing music director. We would stay up to midnight just singing these songs, which is wonderful. And he went in and he did 2 tracks with Ryan and did it from scratch. And amazing.
Just as amazing as me needs someone even more amazing. You feel okay? So you can't have a show without movement and choreo and things that'll brighten the stage and make things look absolutely spectacular. And that was all her. She did an incredible job, and I want to speak real quick about the tracks that we made. So we were looking for what we're going to do to spice up the show a little bit. We had the show pretty much put together, but we need a little more oomph. And Ryan his name's Ryan Wenzel over at Arrowhead Studios. He did a phenomenal job. We scheduled multiple sessions with him. If you need tracks, recordings of any kind, it is the most professional environment, professional work that I've ever put together. And it'd be great, and just to share that track with you is an honor. So thank you.
And people who make us look the most beautiful are Maria and Elizabeth and Josh in the booth.
Guys still talking? We're supposed to be getting to the best part of the show. Everyone's here for this song, right?
Yes.
Are they?
Yes. Stand for me. Hi, Adam.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you.
You're in the bag now, girl.
Bye.
I don't know what that was about, honey. Wait.
I'm really short. Let's see if I can fix it. Probably not. There we go. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I'm yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flaunt. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I know about popular. You'll hang with the right cohort, you'll be good at sports, know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreary who you were. Well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. War. La 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular. Please, it's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed, so it's very sure to be very, very popular. Like me. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestine. You're gonna grin and bear it. You found popularity. La 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 la. You won't be popular. It's not quite as popular as me. Hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat, hearts leap in a giddy whirl. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. Don't dream too far. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that rush of joy. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. Every so often we want to steal to the world of who might have been, but that doesn't soften the ache we feel when reality sets back in. I live. She was with them. She with him. Gold hair with a gentle groove. That's the girl he chose. And heaven knows I'm not that girl. Don't wish, don't start wishing only wounds the heart. I was born with rose and there's a girl I know. He loves her so. I'm not that girl. foresee, lying beside you, with you wanting me. And just for this moment, as long as you're mine, and lost all resistance, and cross the borderline. And if it turns out we're moving too fast to make every last moment last, as long as you're mine.
Maybe I'm brainless, maybe I'm wise, but you've got me seeing through different eyes. Somehow I've fallen under your spell, and somehow I'm feeling it's up that I fell. Just for this moment, as long as you're mine, I'll wake up my body, make up for lost time. Say there's no future for us as a pair. No, I may know I don't care. Just for this moment, as long as you're mine, come be how you want to, and see how bright we shine for all moonlight, until it is through. And I'll be here holding you, as long as you're mine.
What is it?
It's just for the first time, I'm feeling wicked.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes. Believe it's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't hold me now. I'm through accepting this, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Whether that love, it comes as much to my heart. I future is unlimited. And I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds to be crazy and true. The vision's hazy, but I swear someday I'll be flying so high. I'm flying high, flying gravity, and you can't hold me down. So if you can't find me, someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who around me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me Oh, thank you. How are we doing? It's nice to see me, isn't it? How are you guys feeling? I know I'm feeling a little wicked. Griffin, I'm here. We're ruining the illusion that I didn't actually fly with these stairs here. Can we have a round of applause for Griffin, everybody? There's hair in my mouth. No, there's not. All right. So I bet you guys are probably wondering where I was. I was getting ready. You know, witches, they take a lot of time. They gotta like get their brew and like creepily stir it. That's what I was doing. Casting spells. Being awesome. All right, we have a few more songs to do for you tonight. I'm gonna bring my ladies out. Aren't they sexy? They are gonna help me sing a little song. It's called A Little Wicked, how fitting. And we're gonna do it right now. A little wicked, that's what they call me. 'Cause that's what I am. That's what I am. No one calls you honey when you're sitting on the throne. No one calls you honey when you're sitting on the throne. Beware the patient woman, 'cause this much I know. One of these days are coming, I'm gonna take that boy's crown. One of these days are coming, I'm gonna take that boy's crown. There's a serpent in these still waters that I lead down. To the king I will bow, at least making that tower, he'll be down there getting stoned. Beware the patient woman, this is much I know. One of these days are coming, I'm gonna take that boy's girl. 'Cause I am a little wicked. I am. Handbrake, just like you said. I am a little wicked. 'Cause I am a little wicked. I am. Handbrake, just like you said. I am wicked. Thank you, Amy. Can you take this for me? Technical difficulty. Let's rip it off. Come with some snaps. I need to get some flying monkeys around here, don't I? All right. So, we only have 2 more songs. Yeah, that was the right reaction, I know. If you weren't going to do that, I was going to have a start all over and make you guys do that, so I'm glad that happened. Okay, can we just take a minute and talk about this dress?
Yeah!
I mean, come on! My mom helped me make it. You can maybe say she was like the Wicked Witch of the East? Right? You're from, no, you're not from the East Coast. That's my dad. But that's more accurate. Kidding. We have spent like over 150 hours on this thing, like literally not even joking. And probably twice that in money. So I'm so proud of this thing. I love it. And I want to take it off. So, oh, thank you, Griffin. See, how amazing! Flying monkey costume, that would have been so cool. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm dying at that idea. Okay, so like I said, we have 2 more songs. And, oh my god, you guys are so good! So I have to invite a very special guest to the stage. Here she comes. She had to enter in a bubble. Do we know who this is? Yes, Rita. Oh, Riley, you're so amazing. How about this dress? I had no part in it whatsoever. She had this for her prom dress.
Senior prom.
She was that girl. That's why she's my best friend. Can I get some water, please? I know that usually melts a witch, but like, I'm dying. She's thirsty. You all saw that little wicked member. That was a little sexy, huh? So while we wait for water, we're gonna stall. I haven't. What?
I have something to say.
Oh, no, please say it.
So, it's your 21st birthday.
Sure is.
I can't think of anything more exactly totally Trey than coming out as Dorothy and then 1 hour later, complete transformation into Alphabet. The exact things that could ever possibly happen. So. And it was all his idea.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I love to perform.
And this is just like a total dream come true. You have no idea. So thank you all for being a part of it, because you are just as much a part of it as we are who created it. So thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna sing a song from a popular musical called Wicked. Same. Okay.
He was my nerve.
So me and Riley are best friends of 10 years.
Not start.
And I may start the waterworks on this song because I love her so much, and I'm so proud of her, and I'm so thankful she could do this with me. She put up a fight, but I dragged her in there by her hair. Wah, wah. We're gonna sing a song, and Adam's gonna help us out.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
Well, maybe that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant flood. You can say if I've been changed, but because I knew you.
Because I knew you, I have been changed
For good, and just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done. You blame me for.
And yes, we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore.
As it passes the sun,
Like a wind
like a stream that meets a boulder halfway in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you.
because I knew you.
Because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
can't breathe.
Okay, now that that's over with. Okay, so I'm going to say some final words before we get this show closed. Pros. I just have to say a few thank yous. First off, I would love to thank Kenny Grossman and the whole team here at Spotlight Youth Theater. They had closing night of Little Shop of Horrors. I know there's some cast. So like literally there was a whole set here. The walls were painted different colors. It was crazy. We tore it all out, painted the walls, and Josh like designed lights in a matter of minutes. It was incredible. So I have to thank them. Which leads me to my next thing. I need to thank Josh Hunt, who's running lights out. Does incredible work, did all of this mostly on the fly, and I am so thankful, Josh, so thank you. Also back there is Maria. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I am.
Ah, yes she is. And then also back in the booth we have my dear friend Elizabeth. So last year, we put on a show, and Elizabeth was like thrown into it in one rehearsal, and we were like, okay, so I know we have like 4 lights. We didn't have any of those lights last year, so we have like 4 lights and a spotlight, and we're like, you're gonna run music, you're gonna run microphones, you're gonna run all these lights, and I'm gonna tell you a million things to do. And she just came in and like did it. So I'm so thankful for her so much. We like to keep it in the family around here. Okay, who else do we need to thank? Of course, I need to thank my friend Josh here in the front row for taking lots of pictures. I'm sure they're fantastic. Also in the back, we have Craig Ross Photo taking video. He filmed it last year and it's on YouTube, so if you missed last year's show, look up Trey DeGroodt, greatest show, and it'll come right out. You can watch the whole thing, it's amazing. I have to thank my mother. I want to thank my mother. I don't have to. I have to, you know? She did so much for this show when it comes to costumes and moral support, and when I was like, I don't know what's gonna work, I don't know what to do, I'll figure it out. She was like, hey, relax. And so I'm so thankful, Mom, I love you. My dad, who's here on Father's Day. He was here helping coordinate strike, making sure everything was taken out and repainted, and I'm so thankful for him too. I love you, Dad, very, very much. And of course, I have to thank each and every one of you for being here. Because, like I've said, this is a true dream of mine, and I feel so lucky that we've packed a whole theater full of people who are here because they love and support me, and that just doesn't even feel real to say. So thank you so much. Am I missing anybody? Oh, duh. My Aunt Becky. Okay, so we had a lot of like tasks on this show, and one of those was that gingham floor-length gown that I wore. Oh yeah. Woo. Yeah. I heard it. Oh, yeah. That's how I feel whenever I look at that. We sewed that in like what, 8 hours? Just like straight, like just started in the morning and just sewed all day. So I'm very thankful, Becky, for you helping make my dream of having a Dorothy gown come true. Last but not least, my cast, my amazing music director, Adam Bay, my even more amazing sister, who is Marley DeGroodt, who helped choreograph, or not didn't help choreograph, she did choreograph. And of course, Charlie, Katie, Hannah, and Riley, who are the most amazing people. Did I forget anyone? Oh yeah, I'll get to that. There's so many Thank you, guys. See, it takes a village, okay, to make sure that this happens. I'm not just like, let's go to a show, and then it happens. No. So yeah, of course, my cast, I'm so thankful to them. They do this because they love me, and they love to perform, and they love to create. So I'm very thankful to them, because without them, obviously there'd be no show. And aren't they incredible? Move things around. He's been doing fog, he's been doing the door, he's been doing so much back there. So much that you don't even see, helping us with costume changes. Clearly he's not shy. I love you, Griffin. And he like also just came in. I was like, hey Griffin, do you want to like help? And he was like, sure. So I just threw him in last minute, and he was like crucial to the show, so we have to thank him very much. After the show, I'm going to stand right there. I'm going to go like powder my nose and get a drink of water, and then I'm going to stand right there. And you can come take pictures with me, say hi, we'll laugh and kick and cavort, and then I want some cake. This is a quartet, you guys. So I'm going to be over there taking pictures, shaking your hands, maybe not because I'm green. Unless you want to green, I'll just like rub it all over you. Yeah, so we'll be over there taking pictures, and it'll be a great night. We'll have a party. Okay, so I'm going to shut up, and we're going to do our finale! Everybody come out, there's a reason to rejoice, you see. Everybody come out, let's commence to sing and join with me. Everybody wake up, find the hope that we've been waiting for. Everybody's glad, the silent feeling red is gone.
Bring on the scene, let our hearts sing so joyfully. Just look about, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day?
Everybody be glad, this is a reason to rejoice, you see. Everybody be glad, let's commence to sing and joyfully. Everybody come on, sing it out now. Everybody's glad, the silent fear and dread is gone.
In harmony, show the world that we've got liberty. It's such a change, we're to live so independently. Bring on the scene, let our hearts sing so joyfully. Just look around, do it to yourself and check it out.
Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day?
Be glad, the sun is shining just for us.
Just for us, everybody wake up.
Wake up.
Morning into happiness.
Come on, world, it's like a different way of living now.
And thank you, world. We always do everything they bring somehow.
Harmony, show the world that we got it's such a change. We're to live so independently. Freedom you see, has got our hearts singing so joyfully. Just look around, do it to yourself to check it out. Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you
seat. Let's do it.